Hello, these are my rambling opinion on the gaming industry, and I decided to make a video about it because I've been a gamer my whole life, okay? And I deeply care about the hobby, obviously. Why do games suck nowadays? Well, short answer, gaming has gone mainstream and the powers that be must control the narrative in every aspect of our life. They don't see gaming as an art form. They only see it as a means to push propaganda. Games being woke degenerate slop is just a symptom on a much larger problem in the political system in the West. Many, me included, feels like the whole society is going in the complete wrong direction. I have never been highly politically engaged or anything, but obviously as a white male, I'm totally not wanted in the system. However, when they totally ruin my escapism too, they force the problem on me. I would love nothing more than to shut the twisted world out and just enjoy awesome cool games, but that's just not an option. It's clear to me that things will keep getting worse, games getting more and more woke. Games are not created from genuine creative game nerds anymore. Games are created by women and feminine men to make woke propaganda. To me, this is a complete observable fact, right? No need to be a genius or a brain surgeon to get that. I encourage everyone to take a look to Xbox storefront. 9 out of 10 games looks like children's games. It's weird. If I wanted those type of games, I would buy a Nintendo, right? But no, I bought an Xbox because I assumed that was the mature console to have, uh, but obviously not, right? That said, there are a few games on Xbox totally worth having, like Flight Simulator, various simulation titles, and of course all the games before the whole woke craze. That's why I'm transitioning to PC gaming, by the way. I love the old Battlefield games, but take a look at Battlefield as an example. One of the best FPS games in the world. Battlefield 4, in my opinion, were the best FPS games ever created. Now the Battlefield franchise is just a husk of its former glory and success. Battlefield 6 major plotline is now about global warming, or while most of the characters are DI inserted with such cringe voice line. It's a shame, which in turn make the whole game just a political advert. I would love to do a video about Battlefield 4. I love that game to death and I still play it. But that's just one example. Major problem is that the gaming industry do not care about money. They don't. They care only about promoting the political ideology, and that's the core of the problem with the gaming industry today. Naturally, they don't make masculine games for mature audiences because one, women and feminine men don't have the ability to create such game to begin with, right? Two, it wouldn't fit in with the mandated DEI agenda. Three, they don't want or have no interest in making games that cater to male masculinity. They would make tons of money doing so, but again, money is not the motivation here. That's key to understand that money is just a tool to make the desired outcome. Money is not an end in itself, and certainly that's true also in the gaming industry, which many commentators fail to fully comprehend, I feel. But naturally, game studio need money to exist. That's why they need to deploy various despicable means to monetize the player in worse and worse way. When you can't sell them the game they want, you have to necessarily use dishonest ways to get the money, right? And that's exactly what we see in the gaming industry today, right? It's just a shame. But anyway, that was my short video and my first video. So it is what it is. Guess see you in another one. Bye.